Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this T20 match between...
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowl. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at play.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. A full delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was their...
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Going with pace now. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Massive edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Over. India are 1 for 32. Pads away.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep. Loud shout. Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 3 for 34. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice
Well, another
bowling.
chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Big opportunity missed. An awful delivery that was just begging to be hit.
Nice
Just threw the
bowling.
shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery. and keep the batter under pressure.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over, 8 off it. India are 3 for 52. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No.
A couple on offer here.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Nice bowling.
Sri Lanka can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Nicked it.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Hey!
Huge appeal.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
17 runs added there. India are 3 for 83.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep. Catch it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. Got that away nicely.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Caught.
Yeah!
In position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Yep.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Keepers.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
Go!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with three.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yep. No!
They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Straight
Yep.
to the fielder.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. A little late on that. No runs scored. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the over. India are 5 for 104.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's just outrageous. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Could be close.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Huge edge. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Yeah.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh. Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep, yep. Oh. Nice bowling.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Sri Lanka having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Sri Lanka with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Really below par score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. Waiting. Up. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are none for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait. Ballers in.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler. Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Hold it down. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now.
Wait. Wait on. Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Wait. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 39.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Wait there. Wait.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Wait on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. A few moves made in the field.
They'll get at least one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah. Catch it.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Wait.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait. Wait.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wait.
full and wide. Left alone through to the keeper.
It's not often you see an over like that in this format. No runs coming from it. Brilliant bowling.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait. Wait. Up.
Well, not the best fielding. Has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of
Wait there.
finding the same spot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait. Wait.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Sri Lanka are 3 for 54.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Matthews gets off the mark. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wait. Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Wait.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Confident appeal. Could it be?
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Waiting.
End of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket, doesn't concede any runs. What more can you ask for? The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Wait on.
What a ball!
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge. A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. A new bowler is coming into the attack. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. There'll be one run here for them.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. How close is that? Could be the wicket. India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets.